Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NVCN. We'll take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this may look like several days worth of price and time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. Did this analysis past couple of days, so that's where these red and green line annotations are coming from. And I would assume some sort of bad news or maybe missed earnings or something came out because just a nasty gap down here. The bulls did try to recover here a little bit, but then ultimately rolled back over. So needless to say, quite a few updates here need to be done from the technical perspective. First thing I'm going to do is just do a little house cleaning, get rid of these lines here. Yes, they still pertain to the chart, but they're not really relevant anymore. So from a presentation standpoint and not wanting to have a bunch of clutter everywhere with 8 million annotations, just want to try to keep things as clean as possible. First update comes from a foundational principle in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So for those of you that have watched the past videos and hopefully remember me talking about that line right there as a support at 82 cents, with the price, being an opening below it, that's where you would expect it to act as resistance. And sure enough, the power of charts, the price bounce, and then what a surprise, got rejected right up at that level. So I'm not saying that it's impossible to break through that area, just saying that it makes sense why the price ultimately did kind of run out of fuel up around that area on the bounce before finally sinking back downwards. In regard to the overall perspective of things, keyword there being overall, I fully realize that if you're a day trader and you bought right there, heck, you bought right there and you're hoping to sell very quickly, then yeah, for you the chart's looking pretty rough. But if you care about the big picture perspective, then the bulls do still have an opportunity to build a higher base, and that's the name of the game. What do I mean by that? Well, it all comes down to this pink line here, which is the famous 200 period simple moving average. Even if you have just a surface deep understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of that 200 period, and you know that whenever the price is above it, you want to see the price stay above it from the long-term perspective, the overall trend. And the price is indeed above it. So when you stop and think about it, the price could kind of continue to do what it's been doing, where it bounces around on this pink line here. And even at that point in time, this set of lows would be right here, where if you compare that to where the last set of lows was down here, and then look at these as stair steps, the stair steps would still be going in the upwards direction. Granted, again, the big classifier here is that you have to be of the mindset of the strategy of the big picture long-term strategy. If you're a day trader, you could maybe care less about that. But that's what I'm saying. The bulls do still have a chance because they're above that long-term moving average. But outside of that, a good day for the bears. So it'll be interesting to see what sort of recovery the bulls can try to pull off here. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.